Just stop my broadcast for some reason.
You'd help the guide them into Marine. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded.
I got a Coke with me too.
Oh,
cocaine
I'm a friend.
Yeah, you just hear me go. All right, guys, I'm back.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
I'm high.
Don't move.
I'll be Blackstar if you were streaming.
It would.
I'm high as fuck right now.
Anyway, we're back to Final Fantasy.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
Oh crap, my tank died. Alright.
Alright, I want us to do some streams on Assassin's Creed Origins and Shadow of War.
I have to get in there.
Gotta figure out how I do them.
Lord Whitehill is up to something.
I wanna
But
do
yeah,
He's
Wax, as soon as I
conspiring
finish the
against my
Game of
family.
Thrones Telltale
And
the
someone
Batman Season
in
1
there
Telltale,
is helping him.
I'm gonna be streaming
Andros
on
is
both.
hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building
Destiny
an
2
army
can't
for
be
Lord
beaten
Whitehill,
yet
big
because
enough
its
to march
content
against
isn't allowed.
Ironwrath.
Same with Injustice 2.
You know what?
Thalia,
I had a
may be
great
leaving you
idea.
here with a trait.
Find out.
I'm
who
gonna
it is.
stream the thing on my Titan.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, might as well, right?
Rodri!
And viewers
I'm told you're a
the,
man who can't be
stream
broken.
interrupts randomly.
I've decided
Just
to come
no
see
PlayStation
for myself.
or something. Or my power went out, but that rarely happens, so don't worry about that.
My power never goes out as well.
I was just telling your sister.
I thought
Alright,
I'd warn
Father's
them
been
that happened
looking
earlier
to
I've
today.
make a match for me.
I got one
And
stream out of the
Talia's
way.
been
I
such
need to get
good
my
company.
second one out of the way today.
So the
Think she
episode
likes me.
4, Austin, you said that
Or
upload is
maybe
2
your
hours.
mother.
Yes, it is. 2
A
hours
flower
and
black
32
is still a
minutes.
flower.
The part 2
Just
is the
dies more quickly.
The rest of the 5 minutes.
We could be a
part of that.
family, Lord Forrester. You'd
I
like
kinda figured that, man.
wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
So I was in the party when you were
I've
talking
killed
about it.
many brothers, sisters too. But let's put
You know
our
what I would like
happy
to play on my
day
channel?
to the side for a moment.
I would like
Walk
to
with
play,
me.
what was it? Isaac,
Oh.
Binding of Isaac.
You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Alright, need Titan.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are.
Oh, am I
Here,
now?
I'll help you.
I don't trust this guy. He's gonna kill my character.
There. Doesn't that
Alright,
feel
humans are
better?
ugly in Destiny 2.
Oh,
No.
you're coming
Well,
too.
yes, to yours.
This is Lord's business,
But no.
not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
You don't trust her with your men.
The female humans look okay.
I'm excited for expansion.
How fares your father, Lord
Female
Bolton?
Vulcans are looking
Better than
pretty
yours.
good.
Polite of you to ask.
And their eyes look really cool.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hope things might be different with you.
What
I
gender is your
hope
Titan?
we could be friends.
I'm a
After
robot.
all,
Or, and then what race?
I was generous.
A robot. Okay, that's probably why.
I've allowed you to
the
keep
best.
half your forest.
I made
Your
all my
livelihood.
Destiny 2, 'cause, well,
Yet you went behind my back.
I am one, but I can't.
Called in the
my
Glen.
Destiny 1 Warlock has sentimental values. I've already told you.
I'm not sure how he managed
The only
that.
time I play females is if they make me.
The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to
I'm
Iron.
pretty sure my dude's at his
Well,
Decepticon.
I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you
Also,
for being
100%
so
he's a
forthcoming.
You're welcome, Nugget.
But there's still a price.
Oh, there's a price. Of course there is. You're all
Ah.
white wolf, after all.
Here we are. Roderick!
Alright, do I have a horn?
You disobeyed me.
I disobeyed
disrespected
you. I did no such thing.
Did you hear me?
Oh,
Someone
sorry.
has to pay.
My beautiful horn?
You didn't think it would be
I
you.
heard him say they're gonna rip
Did you?
my pretty
Your
horn off my
damaged
face.
goods.
My beautiful horn.
Someone else's leftovers.
Our sister has influence in King's Landing. She'll hear of this.
King's Landing is very far away.
Stop!
Leave Arthur alone.
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it.
You are messed up.
Is it worth it, Arthur?
Stop! Please!
Talia,
happening?
don't
I'm
look
being
away.
tortured.
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
I'm watching it later. I'm already started streaming.
Don't look.
Like, dude, this man has been stripped of his shirt and he's just cutting it.
Look at him, Talia.
What your guy is?
No, just some more of my allies.
Alright, 1 second.
Like he's on a piece of wood bench thing.
See what your brother's
Stripped
done.
down, been stripped, his shirt been stripped.
Please.
Just
Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This
Yes.
is his fault.
well, okay, you got me there.
That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia.
So, I'm trying to...
All lads,
It's called Destiny 2
let's give him a minute.
Titan Part 1.
You want to kill me, don't you?
Yeah, sure, why
Release him.
Alright, ready? Here it goes. Hi guys, welcome back. I am Wax
Go on.
036 and we're gonna
Prove
do
how
something
strong
a little different.
you are.
We're gonna do a let's play
Do
of
it
my
for
Titan
Ethan.
character.
No, Roderick!
So we're just
He's
gonna
toying with
go
you.
Sail.
I'm impressed.
I don't think
Lucky
we need to
for
watch
me, you're a
these.
cripple.
It's been out for a while. You guys
I
have
may
made
have
the art
misjudged
series,
you,
so I'm not
Roderick.
gonna watch them.
I came here to kill you, but now I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Ludd tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain
What, the
of a
Warlock will
holdfast.
still be my main,
I have
this
better
will
things to
just
do
be
than
the
to play wet
character I
nurse
played.
to you and Ludd. So
Anyway,
you
I have all
settle
mine, 'cause I
this
have all my
on your
milestones
own.
done.
Last house standing
Something else to do.
wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
He come to the point where his guts spill out, man.
Alright, let's set this up.
Near the finale of this game gets gruesome.
Get out of here. your sword.
Give me your sword. He's got the raised lighter from Destiny 1, by the way.
I know. Get the last dance. I gotta move on. Guys, just, if you don't want to get shot, get out of my way.
Guy has to pay.
Who has to pay?
The dude that just did that display in the first 10 minutes of my stream.
Only a monster would do such a thing.
You'll
The
see
Boltons will
Just trying to
pay
make
for
his
this.
mark on the world.
He made his mark already.
Alright, I don't have time to deal with you people today. I'm on a journey.
Arthur. Oh, I'm so
Get out of my
sorry.
way.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate.
Lightning grenade,
Did we bring it on ourselves?
bitch.
Or is this house just cursed?
The Whitehills started this. Ramsay Snow may have held the knife, but they're the ones who sharpened it.
I know it, my lord. I only hope you can put an end to it. The Glenmore Guard are gone.
Well, my goal is
Ordered home by Ramsay.
2 streams
So much for having
a day
allies.
at tops. Sometimes 3.
Ramsay says he's not taking
So if we
sides
get
anymore.
that occasional
He
3
means to let the
streams a day,
strongest
then
house survive.
you guys better be lucky.
They get a good.
I
they
intend
get a
that
good
to be us,
stream
Duncan.
from me.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet
Especially with
have
the
Ryan.
Telltale games, it's gonna be like 2 hours.
And if Mira's right about an army from the south,
My longest stream
Right
was 3
now,
hours
everything
and
depends
50
on
minutes
Asher.
long.
Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting
You know what
men,
that is?
then
Where
we
is he? Where is my brother?
That is, no. My longest video of that is 2 hours long.
Let me
My
through!
longest stream was Resident Evil 7.
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No!
Get up
Arthur,
here.
No! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
You can't blame yourself,
Shut up,
Elena.
Zavala.
He
No
was a
one likes you.
grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has.
The Whitehills will pay for this.
I don't know why the Traveler will. You don't
I
even
was
need the
there the
Traveler.
day
You
he
just go
left
to a
to hold
shard
the
of it and
bow.
get your powers back.
He was
Right?
so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this.
Get out of here, guys.
Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit, dude, you got fucked up.
let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick?
I mean, more guys.
How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
I am, man. I am. Calm down. I do want to do another. I'm asking you guys if you want to see a Last of Us remastered Let's Play, if you want, or the multiplayer for Last of Us. Just let me know, and I will most guaranteedly do it.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation.
Yes, you will definitely be seeing more
How many
Borderlands
ships
stuff.
do you
I know it's
suppose
been
it
a while
takes to
since I
move an
streamed
army?
Borderlands.
Ships?
But the last guy I
Why
did
in the
stream
world would you?
Borderlands
Never
with
mind.
was Halo, so it'll be just like old times.
We're gonna be doing a full playthrough.
Mira,
Probably multiple
I'll be
All the
honest.
DLC. Multiple playthroughs.
I took an enormous risk, defying
Our
Marjorie
channels are
to
gonna
get you
play
into that
Borderlands
feast.
before long.
And you thanked me by making a scene
No,
with
that
Lord
will definitely
Andros
be happening.
in front of everybody.
I think I'm already
Marjorie
I'm
saw, of
past the-
course, and she knew exactly
I don't know how many
you
videos
got
I
there.
have. I
I'm
have
sorry
more
about
than
that. I really
more than
did
a few,
try
I
to
know
be
that.
discreet, but you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I
If you
know
want to
it.
scroll through my channel
And
and count how
Marjorie
many
knows
videos I had
it.
would be much appreciated. Because I don't
Which
want
is
to do
why
it.
it's not safe for me to be around you anymore. What? Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now, with Garibald refusing to talk to me, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. Marjorie is my only protection without him. I can't afford to fall from her good graces.
That's fine by me.
Yeah,
I don't
wait,
need
but-
friends who get so easily overwhelmed.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like that. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
Yep.
Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Damn right I need a ride.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me.
I need to.
Now.
I see.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Whatever.
Whatevs. We don't need to see this. Game looks so pretty in them cutscenes though.
Being threatened by guards. I see. I see. Well, the last time I went with a guard, one tried to kill me, but... Oh, are we switching perspectives again? Okay, let's
You still angry at me?
What do you think?
Alright, I gotta go
I
this way,
think I
guys.
deserve a little gratitude.
He's dead. I shouldn't care how it happened. It doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
Is that your way of saying thank you?
It's the best you're going to get.
It's the
Oh,
best
we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
All of them?
Get that out of here.
I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
There's like a fight.
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master, Dizor Zoraza, on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
It was the heat of battle.
A soldier must keep his head in
your
a
guy's
fight.
dead already.
You disobeyed me. You disappoint me, Forrester. I will not be giving you my second son.
What?
Wait, this week's Nightfall wasn't the same as last week's Nightfall?
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Yeah, that's what I was
You
like
promised me
wondering.
Croft
Like,
and
what?
his second sons.
We've done this last week.
And you made me promises you did not keep. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
And then
Plans
when the
that will help
Osiris
House
DLC
Forrester
comes out for Destiny 2, I will
I would
be
like you
streaming
to
it,
stay
so
and serve
look
me.
forward to that, guys.
I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forward.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer
There's
soon.
that.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen
What's your
on
favorite
our
character
side.
plays in Destiny 2? Is it your Titan?
And
Yeah,
now you've
just
angered
because
her,
of the
she
panic
may
and
need some
necessary.
convincing. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
Mine is my Warlock.
The
But
Mother
I'm
of Dragons
pretty
would
sure you
make
can
a powerful
kinda
ally.
tell that.
If she succeeds in
That's
taking
all
the
I
Iron
use.
Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever
my
comes of
hunter's
this,
just
we
there
still
now.
need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers. And I know the
I mean, I'll
worst.
use my
So what are we waiting
I
for?
have
Let's
my,
go get them.
Not
my
now,
hunter.
They're not
for
like
it, because
us.
I know
To
some
them,
of the
killing is a
missions that
sport.
I will
It's
use
fun.
him.
Let them have
For
fun with the
his
White Hills then. As long as they kill them,
frickin'
I don't care.
Don't say I
Void
didn't
bow
warn you.
thing.
Oh yeah, the Void.
I must talk further with the
main
Queen.
Striker, Titan,
Don't get yourselves
Stormcaller,
killed.
Warlock, and Night Stalker Hunter.
Yep.
So, where exactly are we going?
Stormcaller, Warlock all the way.
Now, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to
Just for the
guess,
fact I can
I'd
generate
say they'll be
enough
trying
orbs
to
with
live
that.
like masters.
Striker?
Stormcaller.
Yeah.
Night Stalker too. For some reason,
Hey,
I
Bane,
can't
shut
generate
up.
any orbs with Striker most of the time. It's really annoying.
Don't just ignore Bane, guys. He's a little cranky. He didn't got any light, so he's taking it out on us. I don't know how long I've been streaming for, honestly.
I've been streaming for 23 minutes.
And I started
It's getting
shortly
worse,
after you,
isn't
right?
it?
Yeah, I did. So 22 minutes. Yes.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right,
Rest of
Sylvie?
the stream until we get
We're
to
not
the
going north.
farm. No, not
We're
in
going
that
south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look,
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than
Okay.
losing it to a White Walker.
Okay, that
Sylvie,
fall did that much
he's come a
damage
long
to
way.
your armor.
He knows what he's doing.
I don't know
Does he
why you're
now?
not dead. You have no light, and
Tell
then you
me
hear
then.
about all the freaking
How did my brother get that gash in
dying,
his arm? You dressed his
And then
wound
you
up
look
well
up.
enough. But why'd he get hurt in the
and
first
there's
place?
nothing there. You're like hundreds of feet.
What
in the
does
air
that
and
have to
you're not
do with
dead.
the...
Hush, Cotter. I'm asking Fishface here.
Fish face.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand. From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home,
walk ever.
it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Whoa, my son.
Well, we've made it this far, haven't we?
Whoa.
Getting here was the easy part.
That's crazy.
The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting more than onions to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
No, it's a rabbit.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
They can try to kill me if they want. I won't let them.
I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then. I think you need more training. Come on. Yes.
It's not much, but it'll last us. Cooked up with some of those onions you've got, we might even enjoy it. You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other.
That sucks.
I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
That won't happen to us, Sylvie. I was sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you'll...
Help!
Cotter!
Sylvie! Harry! Get back!
What the fuck is that? This is just turning the Resident Evil? I'll be right back, viewers.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beskha. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Alrighty then. So we're gonna finally get our army.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Okay. Yeah, this looks like where we're
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Well, if it isn't Beskha, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came, before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop.
We're not here to fight. Just want to see Amaya.
No, you don't. She doesn't want to be bothered by little men like you. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2. I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Oh boy. This should be... How do I proceed? Oh, this one. Sir. Sir, yeah, thank you, sir. Okay.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now!
free to do what you want.
See that? Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel. In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, the way I left was terrible, I know. But we were friends once. And could be again. Please, set aside your anger and listen to him.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? Your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die! If I die in there...
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll drink enough ale to drown a horse.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me! Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win!
The best would be me! Here, use this! That's not... Would it help if I stood still? Maybe. Come on, pretty boy. Son of a whore!
Last chance, Westerosi.
You won't be so lucky this time. Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck. Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting!
I think I can, actually.
Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Your stupid game! Your stupid rules! Your old champion is gone! As are your old masters! You can stay here in Meereen with nothing, or you can come with me! I chose you for a reason! I offer you all a new life! You deserve better than this! You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment! Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport! You'll fight for a higher purpose! To save innocents and murder the guilty! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
I think I gave a great speech there. Ooh, a trophy. We like the love.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Yeah, you go save him. I'm gonna deal with this Resident Evil thing. And my character. That did not work. Fire.
I killed her! No! No!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Run! Now! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Better than have those things that can only be killed by fire. It's better than to deal with them, so crap. And oh, now we're back to the soldier story. Apparently my choices for this character pissed off the wrong people. Which is why this character's been tried.
Your Grace.
Assassinated once now.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you've invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
There you go.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told.
Okay.
In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Now she's
I never liked the man anyway.
Ooh.
And I doubt anyone will miss him.
Nope. Alright, I like this character now. Cool. Helping me take out one of Whitehill's little minions, also. Sal?
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Cool for you.
Ah, I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie doesn't know. And I intend to keep it that way.
You're fooling yourself if you think it's your secret to keep. And without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I appreciate your honesty, Lord Tyrion.
And I yours, Lady Mira. Although I doubt my sister will.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Thank you, Tyrion, for that advice. Stand in a window.
Must you leave?
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
Well then,
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now.
Okay.
What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry.
It's fine.
It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
All right, then. I'm listening.
last night I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons, but no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Alright, episode 5 is getting very, very interesting. We finally discovered who the traitor was. I believe it was episode, I think, 3 or 4 that we just finished. So that should be interesting. I forget which one it exactly was, but... Who's in here? Show me the traitor.
Go get the guards.
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out of
him.
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
Why, Royland? Why did you do it?
Your father was the greatest lord I've ever known. But you've brought this house to ruin. You pushed me to this, Roderick.
I trusted you, Royland. With my life.
Cha, you'll trust anyone who makes the right noises. You know why? Because you're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Kissing Lud's ring when you knew we had to show strength. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family! You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Asher would cut your traitor heart out.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has more balls than you ever will.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free. Was this your doing?
They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Don't betray. That's the lesson here, kids.
It was the right thing.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
characters finally become morons. This character arc's just about done, if not already.
Fight for the forest and fight for the good! Hey ho, Northwood ho! We'll fight for the riches and iron!
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your Lord Brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A Lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Roderick. He's the Lord of the House, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Never said you'd be warm.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
I brought you an army, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight. Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher! You have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us!
Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here! It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
My lord, you must hurry! We can't lose you!
Let me save your life, and our house.
Iron from ice, brother.
Iron from ice.
I'll hold them off! But my lord, you can't!
Asher is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
Roderick!
Go!
Episode 5, A Nest of Vipers. Ewan 36.6 tried to stab Ramsay Snow. Ewan 37% told Tyrion that Cersei sent you. Ewan 58% chose to execute the traitor. Ewan 60.5 had Roderick stay behind. Is there a next time? I think there's the next time. Is there? No, that's surprising. Well then, that's where I'm going to end the stream here, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe for Roderick. See you next time.